Good morning, guys. I am about to go pack up. Yes, y'all see a Christmas tree behind me. Pack an Etsy order, so I'm going to take you guys along with. Alright, first I am going to log into my Etsy account and then go into my shop manager. My shop manager is where I am able to post listings, post products, along with their prices and all their information. So I am going into there, and it gives you all of your dashboard, lets you know how many sales you made, how many orders that you have. I only have one in queue, so I'm not going to wait until I have a whole bunch. I am going to actually package this one order and just get it out of the way. And here it is telling me what I have. I don't know why it's still telling me that it's breast cancer awareness buttons, because it is not, and I changed it and I hit the saving button. So it also gives me the date of when I have to ship it by, which is the 22nd, but it's only the 16th or 17th. I'm just going to get it out of the way. So I'll go into the account and check off what I want to print, and I'm just going to print the packing slip so that I can put it in the package as well. And I just blew this up so you wouldn't see the address of the customer. And it lets me know how many she ordered of each, which was one of each, and how much she actually paid. And you can see I already have a little note stuck in there that says thank you for your purchase. She'll get another thank you in there as well. So I'll print that out using my Epson 2720 printer. It's fairly new. Not really sure if I'm happy with it or not. The print quality is not as great as my HP printer, but we'll see. So we're just going to get it all printed out. And I only need one because I actually use an order book for my own personal tracking. And I guess it's just as easy to print out too and just keep everything in the binder, but that's just the way I'd rather do it. All right, so I'm going over my list again of what she actually ordered so that I can get it ready for packaging while it is actually printing. So what I didn't realize here is that I printed it out on cardstock that I had left over in the printer and not regular paper. So I'm actually going to cut it down to what's necessary, because cardstock is heavy. It's 110 pounds, and I don't want it to add any more weight to the package. Okay, so I have the buttons together. She ordered one black and one white. These are my Chuck and Pearl buttons that I had posted up on Instagram in commemoration of the new VP who is coming into the house. I believe that is her stilo, and that is trending right now. So I'm just going to add these to the cello bags, and then I'm going to actually put it into the bigger pouch that she actually ordered. And here is the Hello Beautiful makeup bag that she ordered as well. So I am going to put the buttons inside of here. Just because of the type of material, I already had it in a cello bag after I did the iron-on portion. Just double checking, making sure it opens all the way, making sure that the zipper opens. And she is a teacher. I actually know the person. She is my best friend who placed this order. She's a teacher, so I'm actually going to give her this pen as her freebie. Most of the pens that I have are black and white, but I spotted a few red ones, which are my favorite color and not hers. So she'll think of me when she sees the red. But since she's a teacher, I will give her this ink pen as the freebie. And then I'm going to put a label on the back that says, thank you. And these labels I just ordered from Amazon. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description bar down below. They were inexpensive. So if I forget and you guys really want to know, just leave me a gentle reminder in the comments and I'll be sure to make sure to go back and research where I got. They were like a lot. I think it was, I want to say there's more than 100. I don't even know how many. There's a lot on the roll, so they're definitely worth it. So I'm going to put the bag back into the solo bag, and then we will get to the part where we are actually packaging it up. I'm going to fold up my receipt and put that under it. I didn't want to put it in the solo bag, but we'll just put it under the packaging, and then we'll put that all together. You're packaging up yourself, make sure you get all the air out. Even though we can't see air, it can possibly hold some weight. So just make sure you push all that air out, and it'll also fit better into your bubble mailer. And these bags I purchased from clearbags.com, and I will leave that link down below in the description. They have all kinds of sizes. If I can pull up my invoice and get the size, I'll leave that as well. And this is my thank you card. I have a little gold sticker that I'm going to put over the code. It's like one of those scratch off things. So, and I purchased those from Amazon. You just scratch it off and it will reveal the savings code under there. And I made my thank you card on Canva and I printed it out on photo paper. So I have my tissue paper, and I believe her favorite color is blue, so I picked blue. Hopefully I'm not wrong. So I'm just moving it over to give you guys a better view of how I'm actually going to wrap up this order. And I tried the little trick with having the of printing my own tissue paper, but that did not work in my new printer. So we are just using some regular tissue paper that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And then after that, I am going to grab some twine and I am going to wrap the twine around the packaging to hold it together, not too tightly, but just tight enough so that it'll all stay in place while it is traveling through the USPS. Because I'm sure they still have a lot of stuff from Christmas and probably are tossing packages to and fro. So I'm going to do my part to try to keep my customers packing together. All right. So there is that. And then I will grab the bubble mailer and then we will put it in the bubble mailer and then we'll add our label. These bubble mailers are the rose gold that I actually got from Amazon.com. Y'all, Amazon is my friend. I do use them a lot because it allows me to invest a little at a time without having, to put out a whole lot of money at one time. So maybe down the road, as I am making more money and selling more product, I'll be able to purchase bigger. All right, so you want to make sure that it goes in the envelope neatly as well, because presentation is everything, guys. It is everything. And my arms are long. Sorry, everything is in the way. And now she's ready to go. But since this is my best friend, I decided to add some more things. I didn't get to see her for Christmas or New Year's or my birthday or I don't know. I haven't seen her in so long. So I just had some other things that I wanted to give to her. And the change in postage will be coming from my pocket, since on Etsy it already gave her a shipping, which I don't care and I don't mind because that's my BFF. So I just had to repackage it, and then I actually put another thank you sticker on the back just to ensure that the paper stays down. Then I'm gonna redo the twine. All right, and now she is really ready to go. So it's a little thicker now, but I'm going to make it work in this same envelope. I'm just going to press it down as much as I can. There's nothing breakable in here that I can think of. I don't think there's anything breakable in there. And again, I'm just making sure I am getting all of the air pushed out of the sides of the packet. And now we are ready to weigh the package. So the scale I purchased, again, Amazon, and it's called the Bracknell. I've been using it for over a year, and because I think I've had my shop for over a year. It's battery operated, so the first thing I do is just turn it on, make sure that it goes to double zeros, and I'm not sure if we can see it. I'll try to, but I guess as I lift it up, the numbers do change, but it did start out on the double zeros, and then I will place my package on there nice and evenly as I possibly can. I measure twice before I actually print out my label, so I'm gonna try to do this all on with one hand. So here we have it 10.6. I'm going to remove it, let it go back to double zeros, and then I am actually going to lay it back down. Okay, and then now I'm ready to do my labels. I use Pirate Ship. I used it with the previous business that I had. I actually like using Pirate Ship. I like making my labels from home. That way I do not have to stand at the post office and wait for them to give me a receipt and type up this, that, and the third. No thank you. For as much as possible, I will print it out. Once you enter a customer's name, it saves it. So if they repurchase something, if you put in their name or their email, it'll actually repopulate itself. So that was simply easy. So I just selected which business name that I'm actually using this purchase for, which is Zariah's Creations. That is my P.O. box if you would like to send me a message or any inquiries. And I am going to, it's already pre-selected what I am sending it in, so I'm just modifying it by putting the new weight in there, and then you just click the get rates. It's so simple and so easy to use. And then before it makes the purchase, it tells you it's a first class purchase, how many days it supposedly would get to her, but we know how things are going, still back up with Christmas. And then it also lets you know what the postage is. And so once I make my purchase, it will actually create a label for me.
I told you I had bought some.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about the same one that I had used already.
Yeah, and then you just click that buy label button, and it is so easy, and it'll also generate a tracking number so you can track the product. And what I like best about it is it gives you a visual anytime I want to come back and look and see where the package is. It'll be a marker to let me know. So it's showing me from point A where it's leaving and where it's going to point B. And if I want to check during the week, it'll also tell me. So I hit that print button. It creates a label for me. I am using the Avery 18126 or 5126 paper pack, and it gives you 2 sheets on each, and I think there's the measurements right there, but I think it amounts to like a 4x6. It's my first time using it in this printer, so I'm not sure if it's going to print on the top label or the bottom one. Looks like it's doing the top label like my other printer, and so when I'm ready to use it for the next one, I'll just flip it. Alright, so I'm just going to add the label to the package and then add my branding logo in the back. If you want to see more videos like this on how I package up various products, make sure you leave me a comment in the description bar down below, and check out the description down below to my Amazon store, where you can see all of the items that I actually purchased and I actually use. The ones that show up in my store are the ones that I actually like and I actually do recommend. And so that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. See ya. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And here's another video that you may be interested in.